My pal, my baseball buddy, Jeremy Jones.
Yeah, thank you, Phil. And, you know, maybe a bit more of a match for Yapp than you would expect. And maybe just the match maybe not going the way he wanted it to go. And, you know, through his career should have played more of these big events. But again, a guy who works pretty much full time. Not sure what kind of work he does. High points tonight, of course, I'm playing in this event, but seems a little fast. He's going behind the 9 or going for the make here. Wow, how steady is that? It seems like the negative connotations really hurt the outcome, but okay, he's going to come across. But I feel like if there's someone that the faster felt really played him so much.
In Florida, having won the International Open 3 times on the...
Yeah, and I think Billy was playing an intentional safety there.
Defeated Brian Brecker 9-2, and then he beat Michael Jednak 9-1.
Might not get a rail. Wow, what a hit. Keep up with that event as much as possible, and was kind of curious where he would, you know. I didn't know, Art. I'm sure that okay, you could spin it with inside, so that shows you that are going to be the one that you want to keep your eye on as far as what might end up.
The highest level, he does it on a regular basis. And there's something special about defending a title. Yes, there's actually...
But I think he just kind of gets on to the next match regardless, and I think that's... hasn't played a lot of the World 9-Ball Tour events of late. Is this any good here? Yeah, it's enough bounce, I think. Grimace there, but sometimes it's not about the cue ball, it's about the stroke they put on the previous shot that they didn't like so much. And here's another one.
Well,
see, yeah, that was way better. You can see the spread's better, the one down. Down a little bit. Okay, I like this a lot. Big space on the right side to play that pink in the lower left.
Concerned already the way that Yapp is playing. In April. Two becomes 3.
All right, there's the one down. Is the 5 going to open up?
Commentary box, which was like a greenhouse.
In the first game on the 7 after a miss from Duong, and really hasn't had much opportunity since. By the 7, it looks like. Oh, he's playing the safety instead. This is going to leak a little bit, maybe. No, did attach to the green 6. Maybe attacks there. Doesn't want BJ to get going, and now it's going to serve up ball in hand. So every decision has been backed up. These big titles. Not sure when he can make it back out, but hopefully it's much sooner than later. But yeah, just hopefully, I'm not sure the status. You know, the recovery stuff is always something that's hard to determine, just like the cue ball sometimes, even for world #1. A little more unhappy with the easy 6 ball that got him in that position.
Well, the cupboard was bare for BJ.
One down. He's going to love that. The two's going to spin a little bit towards the cue ball. And again, that field last week was...
Well, while you're pondering, I'll give you my choices. And outside...
him, if I would have thought differently. Man, Marco's game is so solid and his attitude's really good.
I think I'm working on the principle that he's due. The great Shane Van Boening. Pontificating, this match is taken on a different complexion.
Ball should hold you for the 6. Ussery, really? Becomes a real hanger here on the 9.
Do not underestimate.
Yeah, didn't get quite the connection there. You could hear it. Got another ball down. Should be easy to get from the 3 to the 4 up the table.
A question, Jeremy. We've been doing these Matchroom Majors for a number of years. Can't recall it.
No. You hit that thick. Kind of got to the beeps there as well, which I don't know if they're champion or nothing. That was the first year of the UK Open, I believe.
Issues resolved.
Good cue ball, I think. Yeah, should be really keep the cue ball on a straighter path. Well, he'll take that all day. Backhand, as far as the tension. Watched him play quite a bit and always felt like he kind of maybe had a little more tension. Purple could go right towards that side. Oh, he got way underneath it. Of course, you don't always hit the kicks how you want, but you could see.
Fallen 3-0 behind.
I was going to say. Confident stroke there on the 9.
10 to triumph.
All right, not quite the spread.
Dimitrov 6-0.
Tricky though. Getting on the 5, not too difficult, obviously, but he's got to stay off the rail.
You know, this could be a very big upset.
There's the trophy. Okay. Ooh, the 3 tournaments, but one of them I think he got to the quarters or the semis, if I remember. And okay, I don't. Gonna get a little fortunate with the semi. I love him to death, and he keeps improving so much. Is Raymond Linares up 5-0? At this, I believe, trying to come underneath it. Yeah, great hit. It's going to leave it difficult if he leaves a shot at all. He caught the 8. That's going to hurt. He's going to get him over the 8 a bit. this. I don't know if that's the play, though. Yeah, I thought it was hard to get behind it really how he wanted. We'll return the favor with the 8 and 9 here. A little lighter than he wanted. Still got. Attacks the green 6. Boy, but something that'll help you. Wow, he's ended up quite a bit short here.
The rot is stopped. Know that he has knocked in the 9 ball to win 9-3. And a slew of results coming
on track. Not a hard shot, but one that makes you feel good when you knock it down. Right, he was in Monaco at the time. Life's good for Robert Hart. And got into it nicely. Yapp was very intact to maybe handle BJ in somewhat of an easy manner, but the beginning of September. I squeaked one down. Not the best connection on the rack. Just maybe a half a ball look on the one, something like that. Well, could get a double kiss also. Yeah, I think he just put himself in a position where it was hard to predict what was going to happen. Between the 6-9 and just let the cue ball come across, maybe. Oh, he was trying to get him on. 6, 7, 8, 9 in close quarters, so should tie this match.
And he's proving very tough for the world number 1.
Go into the 7 and hold him behind the 9. Oh, what a great shot. Just being aggressive. That was probably the right shot. Speed and did catch some of the side rail.
Nicely done. What a story developing here.
Major League Soccer as well. All right. Did get 2 down as well. Again, the 1 and the 2 ball. Pool room in Frisco, Texas. Now they reside in Florida. Great speed there.
On split screen because Billy the banker is on the verge of victory against Boris.
Ink than he probably anticipated. And hit it with a lot of control. Did he get a rail with the position on the 6, maybe the 6 in the side? Well, it's got to go a little bit. Not 100% on that. I feel like
BJ Ussery back in front.
I almost went over there and marked it like I was still playing ABA.
will be packed. All right, he went for the make. Is he going to get a little roll behind this one? But he hit it sweet.
so far it's not been forthcoming.
It's going to be enough. So this one gets this 9 down.
The magnitude of this potential shock.
Feels like he can't give any kind of look on the blue go, and if it doesn't, boy, he's going to question the taking it on. That's why I say I think I got to give it back to my opponent. Yeah. Big wall of balls. He caught it thick. He's not going to like that.
Semi-final, Mickey Kraus 11-9.
Not make it, but make contact. And he's going to leave a long one for Yapp, if he has a look at all. Could make the 9, I think. Yeah, that looked rough. That hit looked rough to me. Yeah, the thing about that is, I mean, out of all the youngsters, Albert Januarta in action.
Great shot. Great shot.
Well, they're both from North Carolina, so maybe that's a Carolina thing. Well, I think he's going to get a decent look. Is he holding it there as he bangs it away like that? And he's going to make Yapp earn it. Yeah, just latter half of the match, just not striking the...
Well done.
Confident stroke.
In the last few years, but to beat someone of... And right now, the man from the Tar Heel state is showing...
Yeah, he's got the cue ball. The 2's going to open up, so it's certainly in his hands. He's overdrawn this, so now the 3. Looks like he held him. Pretty easy shot to Yednik. Yednik should finish that match.
Lots of movement in the back on.
Going back and forth here. This is an odd one, I thought. I hit dead center. It's not enough speed, though. It's going to be a little light behind the back, which is, well, look clean to me. Yeah, he may go to the second rail here, may not. Just kind of preference at all. And this speed looks perfect, Phil. So,
But he's been beaten. 9-5, the defending champion losing his first match in this Florida Open. And BJ Ussery from High Point in North Carolina, you might say that was the high point of his career.